waiting. What was it nasty? Tasted like Flash Sprite. So I said, here's the deal. I told the doctor, I said, who's standing there writing. What is up, YouTube? It's Johnny and Peace, and I am back with another YouTube video. Let me take off my glasses just in case it's like a glare. Let me give y'all a belly update too real quick. I don't know if y'all could see it. But anyways, y'all, this is my little belly update. And I'm officially 28 weeks. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning into this YouTube video. Today's video, I'm just going to be giving y'all a quick rundown and video of the glucose test and my experience doing it, because like now that I did it, I really want to make a video to give clarity to anyone else who is also pregnant and has never went through this either, and because I never went through it. And I just want to give y'all clarity because a lot of people made it seem like it was so terrible, gross, disgusting. Like I literally was shaking in my boots to do the test. Like I probably took an additional 5 minutes just sitting there sniffing the drink because I was like, I'm scared. But before we hop into this video, thank y'all so much for 500 subscribers. We finally hit 500 subscribers. Finally, like I have been waiting for this moment for so long, and it does feel good. It feels amazing. It feels great. So yes, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more. What other videos y'all want to see. I'm definitely excited to vlog my journey with my man, baby boy. But that is not what my channel is like. It's not going to be like a couple's channel, you know. But y'all will see my man in it. We might make videos together, all that stuff. But yeah. But let's hop right into the video, y'all, because I don't want to make this vlog too long. Like, it's not really no point for a long video. I just want to get right to it. So yeah. Okay, hopefully y'all can see me good enough, but let's just hop right into it. So for those of y'all that may not know already, the glucose test is that little bottle drink that you have to drink. And you do have to finish it within a certain amount of time and stuff like that. And it just tests if you have diabetes, something like that. And I don't know what my results are yet. I'll probably do like a short on that or something, but my appointment is not until a few more days, and that's most likely when I'm going to be finding out the results. But let me just get into it, what y'all can expect and things like that. So I went to my OB. I was at my OBGYN appointment, and that's when she pretty much told me, like, okay, it's time for you to do your glucose test. They also gave me, I don't have the paper with me, but they also gave me a form, because a form pretty much like, here, give this to them when you go, because my OB didn't like do it there. So pretty much I had to go do an appointment. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they told me that they take walk-ins, and I immediately was not gonna do a walk-in. Like, that didn't even cross my mind to do a walk-in, because I'm already knowing how walk-ins are. Plus, like, it just reminded me, like, when I think of walk-ins, I think of a walk-in at the DMV and how long the line is. So I would rather just be prepared with an appointment, especially because most of the time, like when me and my man go to these appointments, like we have work since it's on a weekday. So we try to, like, you know, knock it out within a decent time frame. We just want to get it done. So I have insurance. If you guys don't have insurance, they'll probably like just send you to places where you could go, but you'll probably have to pay. So I have insurance, so they pretty much said, like, here is the place, you know, that takes your insurance. You could just go here and do the test and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. So I ended up calling it, and it was like the robot, the little automated robot person. And I scheduled the appointment, but I ain't gonna lie, I scheduled 2 appointments on accident. The first one was Tuesday, the next one was Wednesday, but it be the robot, not me, okay? So yeah, boom. Next, once I scheduled the appointment, so the day of the appointment, I fasted. I asked my homegirl, I'm like, should I fast? And she's like, well, I don't know, like, you know, ask the doctor. But I just didn't eat in general, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the appointment was early. Not super early, but I work night shift. So imagine getting off early in the morning and then you have to get right back up in the morning to take the test. So it's more like a wake up, brush your teeth, head out the door. And luckily I did fast because the lady was like, did you eat anything? I'm like, no. Or did you fast? I'm like, yeah, I haven't ate nothing. And she's like, perfect. So ask your doctor, but if I'm not mistaken, I feel like they're going to want you to fast before it. But ask your doctor. So yeah. Oh my gosh, don't ask why I'm turned this way, y'all. I'm literally just sitting on the bed because I don't want to crunch up my belly or nothing like that. But anyways, yeah, so that's what she pretty much was telling me. What? Sorry, y'all. No. Okay, so boom. So I scheduled the appointment and everything like that, and like I said, I didn't eat or drink anything. I didn't even take a sip of water. Like, I literally woke up, brushed teeth, go right there. So we went there, and as expected, it was a lot of people there. It was like older people, some young people, because they don't only just do glucose tests, they do drug screenings, like all that stuff. So yeah, but as you guys know, the glucose test is only 1 hour, and if you are to fail, then they will pretty much let you know that you failed, and they want you to do a 3-hour screening instead. So I am praying that I passed, because 3 hours is crazy. 1 hour was enough. So just imagine 3 hours, seriously. But yeah, y'all, so I went inside of the place, and my place was inside of a hospital building, so we had to go through the elevator and find it. And y'all, why my man asked this lady, like, do you know where to find this place? And she told us the suite number, and that was the correctly wrong number. We was literally upstairs. He's searching like, I do not see this number, and it's like a whole different number than what she said. But anyways, it was a lot of people in there. And I had checked in on my phone because it was an option to do that. So by the time we walked in, he's pretty much like, I think you have to fill this out. I'm like, well, it tells me not to check in twice. So when I go to like do the check-in thing, it said, you don't have no appointment. I'm like, excuse me. But on the screen, my name was up there, and they were really, really fast, time efficient wise. I can't lie. Like, my appointment was at 11:15. Yeah, 11:15, but I think they set me on the board for 11:45 or something. I'm not gonna lie, but I just know that once I got in there and checked in, I was already going to the back. So the lady, she did not let me pick the drink I wanted. I don't know if anyone else was able to pick the drink, but I was not. She literally handed me an orange bottle, and I was scared because I'm really skeptical on orange drinks, y'all. I can't lie. Orange drinks is not my first choice of drink. Even if it's Fanta. Now, recently, like, I will drink high C and stuff because I'm trying to cut back on, like, soda and stuff like that. But, like, that wouldn't, like, any orange drink just wouldn't be my first choice is what I'm saying. Because it'd be the taste of it. I don't know. But she gave me an orange drink, and I was really skeptical. Now, my homegirl was like, oh, girl, it just tastes like flat Sprite. But then you see people on TikTok like, oh, it was so disgusting. I almost threw up. Like, you know. And I'll be honest with y'all, it literally tastes like flat Sprite. Like, and since I had an orange drink, it tastes like a flat orange Fanta, pretty much. But, yeah, I was so nervous for nothing. Like, the only thing I guess you could be nervous about is when you have to keep gulping it, because even though it tastes like a flat drink, it's still not, like, the best, you know, like, because I don't even like flat soda. I don't like flat soda, and I don't like warm soda either. Warm juice, warm drinks in general. Like, I like my warm drinks really warm and hot, and I like my cold drinks really cold and frozen. So, yeah, she pretty much came in and gave me the bottle of the orange drink, which y'all see in the video. But, and as y'all can see, I was literally sniffing it because I'm like, but it literally smells just like juice. It doesn't even stink either. So I ended up FaceTiming my homegirl because I'm like, I'm nervous. Like, I'm nervous. They had me in the back by myself. So the lady says to me, you only have 3 minutes to finish the drink. And she pretty much is like, don't rush, but keep in mind that you only have 3 minutes. So I'm like, okay. And I literally asked the lady, I'm like, is it nasty? And she's like, yes. I'm like, what? But she pretty much was like, just be careful and don't try to gulp it down, because if you do, you might make yourself throw up. She's like, I know a lot of girls drink it and then they try to make themselves throw up. And she was just asking me like, is this your first time? I'm like, yes. And she's like, oh, like, wow, like, yeah. But once I drunk it, y'all, I was good. Like, once you get that first taste, you're like, okay, you know it's not nasty, but you're still just nervous of drinking it in general, because now at this point, you don't know, like, what the drink is going to do to you. So, like I said, she let me take my time, even though I was probably taking way too long, but I was sniffing it like OMG. But when I finally drank the drink and finished it, she pretty much told me, like, okay, you could go to the lobby and just wait an hour. Now, when me and my man were in the lobby waiting, I'm not gonna lie, I did start feeling nauseous towards the very end, like probably towards the last 10 minutes, or probably towards the last like 5 minutes. I just had to stand up and kind of pace around, because probably because I didn't eat, or because I woke up so quick, maybe what I ate the night before. But because me, I already am a person that has morning sickness, so I feel like it wasn't necessarily the drink. It could have just been me. Like, I don't know, because my head was hurting and stuff, but I don't think it was the drink. So once I went back in, y'all, she literally took my blood and we were done. Like, y'all, I'm not good with needles. Like, I had to go to the ER last weekend, if y'all seen that, my short that I did. But they literally, and trust me, the place I went to for my baby and stuff, they were really nice. But the lady kept poking me and was missing the veins or whatever. So I literally have bruises on my arm. I'm not going to show y'all the bruises, of course, but I literally have bruises on my arm that look dark purple because of the failed poking, or I bled out, or just whatever. Like, it was bad. So I was definitely nervous when this lady was doing it, but she did amazing. When I tell you, usually I'm like, ooh, but I didn't even feel the needle. I didn't feel the needle. I felt one incy-mincy pinch. And then before I know it, she's like, okay, hold this right here and I'm going to tie. Like, it was so quick. So I really wish that she drew my blood to begin with. I also was upset with the other lady at the ER who did my blood drawing when I was checking on my baby and stuff, because after 3 failed attempts, she said, okay, we're going to call another nurse in to help find your veins. And I'm going to ask them to bring a smaller needle because we don't need this big needle. I'm like, well, why are y'all using this big old needle on me if you don't need it? Like, it just confused me. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my glucose test. I just wanted to quickly just explain to y'all and describe what's gonna happen and what's gonna go on, and don't panic, because it literally tastes like a flat soda. Like, seriously, I kid you not. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I was waiting within the hour, towards like the probably last 20 minutes, I was getting like a weird little taste in my mouth. I'm kind of like, ew, but it wasn't nasty to where I'm like, or anything like that, no. And I just want to let y'all know, because I ain't gonna lie, I was very nervous. I was scared. I was like, ew, this is nasty. Like, I was so nervous, but it's really not that bad. Like, it's not. And if y'all's was bad, I really want to see a video of y'all drinking it, or I really want y'all to tell me if it was bad, because it was not bad for me. Now, once again, I don't know what my results are gonna be, but yeah, just don't be nervous and go in there and be brave and drink that drink, okay? Because people literally say it's nasty. Oh, this is another thing, y'all, real quick before I end this vlog. People say it's super sugary, but it's literally a flat soda. Like, people are like, oh, it's so sugary. Like, the way that people describe it, you're gonna think that someone took a full cup of sugar and dumped it in the drink. But it's not true. It honestly tastes like any other soda you drink that you have ever had, just flat. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning into this YouTube video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more videos like this. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vlog.